Before the first sunrise, before the oceans reached the shore, before mountains touched the sky, before time was measured by the rising and setting of the sun, there was God, not bound by time, not limited by space, the Creator, the one from whom all life would come. For thousands of years, these first words of Scripture have invited people to pause, to wonder, and to remember that before anything else existed, God was already there. The Bible begins with a sentence both simple and profound. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Nothing existed apart from Him, no kingdoms and no oceans, no forests, only the eternal God. The earth was formless and empty. Darkness covered the surface of the deep. Yet even then, God's presence was near. The Spirit of God was hovering over the waters. Creation waited. The world was silent. Then God spoke. "Let there be light." And there was light. Darkness gave way before the Creator's word. There was no struggle, no resistance, only the quiet authority of God. Light filled the world for the very first time. God saw that the light was good. He separated the light from the darkness. He called the light day, and the darkness He called night. Evening passed. Morning came, the first day. Then God spoke again. "Let there be an expanse between the waters to separate water from water." And it was so. The heavens stretched farther than the eye could see. The waters below found their place. The sky unfolded above them. Order replaced emptiness. The world was becoming a home. Every part of creation answered His voice. Evening passed, morning came, the second day. Then God said, "Let the waters under the heavens be gathered together into one place, and let the dry land appear." And it was so. The seas drew back. Mountains rose. Valleys opened. Coastlines formed. God called the dry ground earth. The gathered waters He called seas, and God saw that it was good. Then God spoke once more. "Let the earth sprout vegetation, plants yielding seed, and fruit trees bearing fruit according to their kinds." Across the hills, green appeared. Grass covered the valleys. Flowers opened for the first time. Forests spread across the land. Fruit filled the branches of mighty trees. Life covered the earth with beauty. And God saw that it was good. Evening passed. Morning came, the third day. Then God said, "Let there be lights in the expanse of the heavens to separate the day from the night, and let them serve as signs for seasons, days, and years." God made the greater light to govern the day, the lesser light to govern the night. He also made the stars, each one placed exactly where He intended. The heavens proclaimed His wisdom. The earth rested beneath their light, and God saw that it was good. Evening passed, morning came, the fourth day. Then God said, "Let the waters teem with living creatures, and let birds fly above the earth across the expanse of the heavens." And it was so. The oceans awakened. Schools of fish filled the waters. Great creatures moved through the deep. Sea turtles glided beneath the waves. Life flourished in every corner of the sea. Above them, birds stretched their wings for the very first time. They soared over mountains. They crossed rivers. They filled the skies with joyful song. Then God blessed them. "Be fruitful and multiply." Creation was no longer simply beautiful. It was alive, and God saw that it was good. Evening passed. Morning came, the fifth day. Then God said, "Let the earth bring forth living creatures according to their kinds." And it was so. Animals spread across the plains. They wandered through forests. They climbed mountains. They rested beside quiet rivers. Every creature found its place. Every valley, every mountain, every forest, the earth overflowed with life. And still, creation was waiting. Then God said, "Let us make mankind in our image after our likeness." This moment was unlike any before it. Humanity would not simply live within creation. Humanity would bear the image of the Creator. God created mankind in His own image. Male and female, He created them. He blessed them. He entrusted them with caring for His creation. When God looked upon everything He had made, the heavens, the earth, the seas, the forests, the creatures of the sky, the creatures of the sea, the creatures of the land, and humanity, He declared, "Behold, it was very good." Not simply good, very good. Thus, the heavens and the earth were completed in all their vast array. The work of creation was finished. On the seventh day, God rested from all His work. not because he was weary, but because his work was complete. He blessed the seventh day. He made it holy. From the very beginning, God established a rhythm for humanity, not only to work, but also to rest, not only to build, but also to worship, not only to strive, but also to trust. The Bible begins with a creator. Before the first sunrise, he was there. Before the first heartbeat, he was there. Before the first prayer ever whispered, he was there. The same God who spoke light into the darkness still brings hope into lives that feel overwhelmed. The same God who brought order from the emptiness still brings peace where there is fear. If your life feels uncertain, remember where the story begins. It begins with God. And because it begins with him, hope is never beyond reach. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the opening pages of Scripture. Next time, we'll step into a garden unlike any the world has ever known. The Garden of Eden. Until then, may the peace of God guard your heart. And never forget, you are never alone.